I mean, why not? Why not record as well? Yes, that's gonna take about 8 minutes. There we go. That's much better. You guys can't see it, but I just turned the entire page. So you can enable Twitch interactions and allow viewers to interact with your game. Look for the in-game Twitch options button for more details. What? You know, honestly, I think I might do that. I might do that. Once I get into the game, I'll take a look at that. Actually, hold on. If that is so, then because I want to kind of like start making it so that people can. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Creator dashboard. Hold on, I actually want to figure something out. Huh? Hold on. What? Okay. Well, I don't know what that means, but okay, I guess we'll look at options here. Sure. You know, I think I might do this later. I might actually think about doing this later. Back. Yeah, I'll I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna turn this off because as much as I would like this, I am not gonna do that now. I'm gonna. Okay, what do I got and how am I? Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I had some duct tape at some point. I don't have any duct tape. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Well. Hopefully I find some, I'm gonna go and see, maybe I can, because it's like it's 7 rags per, that makes up one, what's it called? Yeah, that one's completely done. If I find, cotton, then that'll be great. I need Tony the Tiger to tell me how great it is. I'd be concerned if people honestly did not know who Tony the Tiger was. Like, I swear, if I say Tony Tiger and people are like, who's that? I'm concerned. Well, I don't really need this. It's not, I don't know why I'm looking in here. I don't really need, like, I'm at that point in the game where it's like, I don't need money at the moment. Okay, I'm hoping that he has some cloth. There was no cotton on the way here.
Watch your back. Take a look, buy some shit, get the hell out.
Please have, yeah, 5 repair kits. That's good. Do you have, actually, I'll take that. Do you have any, like, cloth or any of that? No, you do not. Okay, what do you got here? I'll take that, actually. I'll actually take that. Do you have, like, a, extender mod? No, you do not. Well, do you have, you know what?
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
There we go. Okay, now that I'm here, I might as well sell you this.
Don't expect me to cook it for you.
Because as much as I would love, because as much as I would love to buy more stuff from you, good sir, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna buy all of this. At this point, I'm just buying it just for the sake of,
man, I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
I'm just buying this at this point just for the sake of being like, hey, I'm just trying to get,
What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Actually, I don't think I really need anything. Unless you got, like, Raider stuff. It's Ranger. No, I need Raider. You don't. Do you have better gun for me? No, you do not. I'll buy one of that. I'll buy one of that.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt. I got some shit. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
Okay, it's that way, but I gotta get back to the house so I can put this away. Actually, while we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna put this for 5. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby feel a little bit frisky. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. Played it a while ago. I'm actually, if I have any more food at home, because I don't think this is gonna sustain me all the way there. Well, I got this, but I'm gonna go put more stuff at home. I'm gonna go put some stuff away. Then we're gonna run all the way over there. However, you know, I think when I do the do I have anything in my here that makes anything? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. We'll leave that in there. Hold on. Let me make more stuff while I'm thinking this through. Okay. Well, that's burning. Just while I'm putting some stuff away. I'm gonna leave that in here. I'm gonna leave that in here as well. I'm gonna bring one of the... you know what? Actually, no. The entire thing. We're bringing the entire thing. I'm keeping this on me. And I'm gonna keep that. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna bring that, actually. Because even though I have, like, all of them... I'm still gonna take this. Okay, let's go. Let's head out. You're wet. You're wet. Okay, got it. Okay, I guess we're taking that. I like lotion to moisturize my hands. They're fine, but the one problem I have with them is that everything just seems slippery afterwards. I'm trying to adjust like my arm because it doesn't feel right. I got my sleeve does not feel like it's sitting right on my hand. I mean on my arm. And then I move it and I end up moving my mouse. Technically this is more of a hamster because it doesn't have a wire to it. So it doesn't have a tail, therefore it's a hamster. Don't mess with my tooth. I don't mess with my tooth. I just got it. I just got back. What is this? What? Nope. Huh. I would very much like it to be in actually, come to think of it, how many do I have? Okay, and how many do I'm currently working on this, so, and I need 3. Okay, so I need 1 more, so I need to get it up as fast as I can. So, use... I get some honey off of this. Come on. Yes! Honey is good. Even though I already got honey on me, it's still good to have more of it because the amount of how much I get infected. Okay, we're doing good. One thing I can say that's good about these missions is that as much as I don't like the fact that there's so much of them, I do like the fact that it does get me more and more it does get me more experience. It does get me more XP. Experience points. So that I don't understand is when, like, XP stands for experience points, right? But it doesn't make sense when people say EXP. What does the... What does the X stand for? Is it also experience? What does E stand for then? Experience? Okay. What's the point? Okay, someone's gonna come in and be like, oh, somebody doesn't know how acronyms work. I know how acronyms work. There we go. Now that we got that done, and now I can get this last one. So now anytime I ever need to do any of these, anytime I ever need to do one of these, I can just easily be done. Like, this has already been 7. This is at 10. This is at 7. Okay, never mind. I need to finish this one up. Okay, so 7, 10, 10, 10, 10. So everything is at 10. What? So 10, 10, 10, 10, and this is the only one I need to get up more. I actually might need to actually get more of these because, what is this? Wait, it's not walnut. Hold on. Who knows what useful items can be found when tearing things apart? Salvage tools deal 10% more damage and gain up to 20% more resources with a wrench and ratchet or impact driver. Stamina costs are reduced by 8% and 15% for power attacks. Find more salvage tools and parts and loot. Ooh! Okay, what is treasure hunter? Okay, treasure hunter. For every 7 blocks dug up, the treasure search radius is reduced by 1 meter. Without the perk, you have to dig up 10 blocks each. Find 10% more items in buried treasure. Okay, so yeah, we want to get this one up after we're done with Gunslinger, because right now we currently got we just need to finish this up. But we got the machine guns. We got boomstick. There was one, I believe it was rifles. I don't remember which one it was, but it was like rifles. I don't remember exactly which one. Actually, I probably should have let him eat the bear. Probably should have let him eat the bear. Because it's gonna really annoy me that that bear's carcass is still gonna be there. Like they don't despawn unless like unless a zombie comes and eats it. Don't know why I crouched for that. I didn't need to do that. What we got over here? Okay, I thought I saw something. We got I'll take that actually. I'm gonna let that go. Because as I said, the corpses don't like of animals don't despawn unless unless a zombie comes and eats it, or I come in and unless either a zombie comes and eats it, or I come in and kill it. Okay, I'm getting a lot more done. You know, it's saying I'm wet. Shouldn't it be saying that I'm cold? Then again, I think I'm wearing enough to be like, yeah, I'm not cold. Yep, let them eat the corpse. Let them eat the corpse. It's gonna be a school, isn't it? If it's a school, then I'm gonna kind of play some music throughout it, because I think I've memorized how it goes. Don't be a school again. Please don't be a school. What's in you? Okay, it's just feathers. I remember that there was that trick question from a long time ago. It was like, which one weighs more, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? And you would always, and to anyone that first hears this question without thinking, they say, oh, it's obviously a kilogram of steel, but it's a trick question because it's both a kilogram. It both weighs the same. So obviously they both weigh the same, right? I was like, okay, they both weigh the same, but apparently I never really understood it until somebody showed me like what a kilogram of feathers and a kilogram of steel looks like, and I was like, oh, come on. It couldn't have been at least in elementary school. Just in case, I don't want him to come over here. I might just come over here and just... Okay. Let's reload. How much ammo do I have left on each? Okay, well... Okay, well, I got a bag over here, so... Let's see what we got in here. I'll take all of that. Never mind. And take. Okay, well I got food, so that's fine. Problem is, I'm kind of in like a snowy area, so because as a result of it, oh, I forgot that I had that. But since I'm like in a snowy area, wait, how many are in there? Oh, he's underneath me. Promise, there's a lot more. There's more of them up here. I know that for a fact. So I'm gonna go over here and look. Would you look at that? All right, well. How many are on the roof? Okay. Probably should have just did my regular thing and just been like, yes, let me just run. Okay, well, how much do we got right now? Okay, so I'm able to make one. I'm gonna be able to make one. Which one of you is the weakest? Okay, and why not? Let's go and just in case, just in case. I'm gonna go to the trader right now. We're gonna go to the trader. And we'll trade some stuff. He's over here. Well, hold on. What is this? Okay, well, I don't really need to find more clubs. Also, what's this? Oh, okay, I can just cook faster. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot more clay now. Don't know why I'm doing this. Don't need to. But yeah, I'm doing it anyway. Well, I chopped down one tree, got 2 saplings off of it. That's another thing. Like, logging companies, when you chop down a tree... Well, actually, that's the thing about logging companies. I don't know why I'm saying to do this. They already do this. Is, logging companies are required to, like, either chop down, like...
Stop. Don't test my patience.
Are
It's thinner
either
than your wallet.
required to cut down only one of every 10th tree, or what's it called, or still, or replants, like replant trees when they, what's it called,
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
like if they're like cutting down trees for wood, they are required to like plant trees as well, plant the trees again. No, but if it's like to like cut down a forest so they can add some stuff, yeah, you still might want to plant more trees somewhere else. Fighting's going on outside. Okay, please have some honey in it. Yes, you do. I now have 4 honey. Yes. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. I'll be back. No, this video is not going to be edited. It is a filler video. could say the same about you. Alright, I'm back. I made a sandwich. Come up. First thing my brother says to me, not a hello, good morning. How are you doing? None of those. It's just a saddest looking sandwich I've ever seen. Like he's been hostile to me my entire life. But it would be nice for him to say, it would be nice for like a hello, hi, how are you doing? And good morning. All that stuff. I mean, I could say the same about him. That's looking... He wakes up and he looks like he just, like, came out of, like, a bad dream. I mean, I couldn't... It looks like he just woke up. And I know what you're thinking. Well, he probably did. No, he didn't. He's been up for hours. He does this. I need to go for a walk after this. I should have gone swimming today. I didn't, but I should have. Why is it all the way? How far away is it? It's right here. It's right here. Well then. Well, that corpse is gonna remain there until I've... Well, the one problem I have with snow now is like what can it be used for? What can it be used for other than to throw? Like all you can do right now is just to throw it. Okay. Oh wait, I can't repair it because I don't have a repair kit on me. Huh? Okay, well, I guess this way. I'm starting to think that my brother no longer has a filter. I haven't hit the wall yet, so Hmm. I'm gonna take that. Um. I don't really need this, so. Yeah, I can take that. Also, I don't really need this either, so. Fine. Well, I guess I have more. Oh. Probably should have picked up another job as well. Probably should have picked up another job just so I can. Why? I forgot. There's a different game that you press F and. I don't need that. I also don't need that. Also don't need that, so. But then again, whatever. It's fine. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I'm really close to being done. To getting that. Come on. Nothing. I see one all the way over there, so we're just gonna try and. There we go. There we go. Now that we finally got that completely done. Now the only thing we really need is just to fix up the rest of this. I don't think that there is a specific one for the sniper rifle. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one we're gonna. Okay, so this one we're gonna need to go all the way up to 10. How much does this cost? 3 points. 3 points. 2 points. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard because our next because I'm gonna be getting more stuff. How long have I been going? 49 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go for at least maybe like 2 more So Deadeye is Deadeye makes the reload so a lot faster. Got it. What? You're still alive from that? No. It looks like a fire station. It is in fact not. It is in fact not. It's just a warehouse. You'd think that there would be something in here. Just making sure. Nope. Um. I was hoping to find a schematic. Maybe I can find a good schematic somewhere. Okay. Gain more XP as we go along. Just so we can get when is the okay, so when is the percentage like how it is here? When you're crouching, it goes down faster. However, when it's when it has a time limit on it, then it what's it called? That's when it's like, no, it's fixed. There is no making it go faster unless it's like you have medicine to make it go faster. So me crouching, and if I'm standing still, it goes down a lot more faster than if I'm to be standing up and moving. If I'm standing still and I'm crouching, everything goes down faster. So we're just gonna sit here, wait for it to be day. Yeah, but what? But the infection is going down. Okay. I kind of want to get back to Project Zomboid. I might do that again. Remember back when I was working as a lifeguard, there was this one kid. One of the things that one of the rules that that everyone should know about a pool is no running at the pool. Do not run. You will. Please don't be sick, damn. Oh. Hello? 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 Yes? Yeah? It is on the calendar. It says Dr. Brooks. It says Sam, Dr. Brooks. Because I'm probably gonna have to reschedule the appointment anyway. Because I'm working tomorrow morning and afternoon. I'm supposed to work at 9. I don't know what time it is. Like maybe like 7. I'll call up and ask. I'll ask if I can move it. I'll ask if I can reschedule it or if I can come in early. Okay. Bye. Well, my doctor is apparently not open today, so I can't call them. I'll try and just go in early tomorrow. I wanna know one of the things I don't like about some things, like specifically pricing. Like people will go and complain about how a price is too high, and people instead of like being like, oh okay, yep, I'll look at it. It's just if you're broke, just say it. Or if you say I can't buy something, somebody's gonna be like, if you're broke, just say it. There are some things where it's not the fact that it's not the fact that I can't pay for it. It's just the fact that it makes no sense why it should be why it should be that expensive. Something that a lot of people should really get through their heads is just because you're in the majority does not mean that you're correct. It seems like we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so now we're just waiting for everything to be done. Wait, do I have any of that in here? Nope. Best viewers on streambrew.com. Okay, I gotta sell that, sell these two, and then how are we doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Right, so just giving me time to go into for everything to heal. I really hope that now it's a new day, he'll have more stuff. Let's see what we got. What's pain tolerance? Reduces loss. You like to think you're tough because you don't have any glass. You don't have a glass jaw anymore. Reduce HP loss by 5%. Reduce 20% less chance of getting stunned. Ooh. Living off the land. Double the harvest of wild plant crops. Okay. You like mild weather, but can handle a bit of temperature fluctuation. Gain 10% insulation against the heat and okay. Yeah. Huntsman. Pass Huntsman. Harvest 20% more resources from animals using blade or tool weapons. Yeah, actually that would be great. Wasn't there one where it's like you take less, like I think it was like it was a hiker. Oh no, that was this, cardio. You are now a mole and can move through dangerous traps easier. Loose board traps and landmines trigger half a second slower. Take 20% less damage from landmines. Ooh. And ignore 10% of armor with firearms and accuracy. 20% on anything with target armor. Okay. Well, I know. Well, that's enough. Well, we can know what we want to do now. After we've finished up all of this, yeah. Anyway, actually, I do want to talk about something that I was talking about before. Talking about yesterday. Something that I do not understand is when somebody asks a question, but they've already decided in their head that you are a waste of time, so they just decide, I'm not going to pay attention to this person. But then in the very end, after the person is talking, the person that asked the question that thinks that you are a waste of time, that asks you the question, will be like, well, actually, you need to talk about this, or you actually, well, that's why you need to do this, or something like that. And the person and then you will be like, I just said exactly that. I just finished talking about that. And they're like, well, I didn't hear you. It's like, everyone else did. You just weren't paying attention. That's the thing I don't understand about people like that, is that you've already decided that I'm a waste of time, but then decide to ignore me, and then decide to get into the same boat as me, and also become a waste of time. Like, you are also wasting time here. You decided that I'm a waste of time and I should not be listened to, but then ultimately decide to waste both of our time.
Try anything smart, and you'll get.
And be like, yeah, I'm just gonna say that this is how this is supposed to go. It's like, I just finished talking about that. You really don't have any of that stuff, do you? Nope. Okay.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself. Let's make a pact. I'd say it's been an honor to work
Okay,
with
goes
you,
that way.
but it would be a lie.
What do I got on me that I don't need? Actually, I'm gonna take all of this stuff. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Actually, just to waste some time.
You hungry or something?
Like, sometimes, like, sometimes the only reason, like, I'm okay with wasting time
Thanks, buddy.
is if, like, I need to do something out. If, like, there's something I'm, like, waiting on in the process. Like, I'll wait, like, I need to do something, and I'm like, okay, well, I kind of want this to be done. So, while I'm waiting for it to be done, I'll waste time so that way, and do other things, so I can get other things out of the way. Yeah. Oh, friend! It's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna let him live. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. Yeah, let your livestock live. It's good to do that. I remember I was playing with Matt at one point. Last time I played with Matt on 7 Days to Die. Last time I played 7 Days to Die with other people, it was modded, and we had and we had like a whole bunch of different guns. I remember one was silenced, and I was shooting it, and Matt was like, I can hear that from all the way over here, and he was like 2 kilometers away. Well, not 2 kilometers away. He was like 300 meters away. It's like, I can hear that from all the way over here. I'm like, I don't think that there's a point to the silencer then if you can hear it still. But I'm like all the way over there. Just gonna wait for myself to get to restock on stamina, and there we go. Let's continue running. I prefer to run and not really use like my bike because, well, main reason for it is what's it called? I want to keep at least one slot open in my inventory. So I can pick up the bike. Also because how my luck has been going, I don't really think I want to, like take it and then like leave it all the way over there once it's done. Please, if it's gonna be a big place, please don't be a school or a prison. Maybe a military base, but please. Please be something sensible. Maybe an underground cave. Let me just regenerate my stamina. Let me just get my stamina back up. Humans slowly 3D print other humans. Okay. Please don't be a school. Please don't be a school. Please don't be a prison either. Why not a hospital? Hospitals are great. Okay, I was really hoping that there was going to be some honey in there. Need to get more perks to make it so I can run faster. Okay, this is not it. I was gonna say that this looks nice, so I can probably get here, but no. There was this game called Sticky Ninja. And if you were to look at it, and what it was it was kind of a, not really a point, it was like more of like a click and drag type game, where you would kind of like put like the angle of where you want the ninja to jump to. And but it was a fun game. I liked the what's called this, I think I remember liking the song. However, there was this one game, there was this if you remember the show Regular Show. Regular Show actually made their own spin-off of that game, but instead of it being a ninja, it was Mordecai, and he needs to jump, and he needs to go and save Rigby. You see him trying to get a snake? And here's the thing. I wasn't really able to read at the time. And it was on the Cartoon Network website that you can play this on. I'm not sure if it's on there anymore. They probably took it down. There's a good chance that they did. There's a good chance that they've already taken it down. They took it down a long time ago, probably. But I bring this up because this really shows how much I was not able to read back in the day. Because the two characters were named Mordecai and Rigby. Rigby gets, and in the game, Rigby gets sucked into like the internet or the game, whatever game, and Mordecai goes in and needs to save him. And so I would go and do the and do like each one of these levels, but the problem was I didn't know how to read, and it is a school. Why? Why is it a school? Why is it? And once again, it's not even an elementary school. Come on, those things are so much easier. Anyway, at the end of the level, there's an option in a lot of levels, and in almost every game that you play, and most there's usually either next level or retry. I didn't know. I didn't know how to read at the time. I was not that good at reading. And so every single time that screen came up at when I was done, I would read the word retry and think that it said Rigby. So I thought, okay, let me go after him. I'm gonna wait up on that. Wrong one! Well, I thought I reloaded you! Well, I'm here. I'm waiting for things to go down. Let's eat. So that way I can get more hunger and I don't use up too much hunger points. And also I get more off the Okay, sit here. Wait for the wait for my health to go up and hunger to go up as well. It goes up faster when I'm sitting here. Plus my infection goes down as well faster. Goes down faster as well. Looks like I'm doing good on ammo still. Okay, the bag that I got over here. Okay. Please have some food in you. Please have some food in you. Please have some food. Okay. Well, you do have some stuff that I need, just in case. What we got? Come on. Got something here? Not something I need. Maybe some food in here, like a sham sandwich. That would be nice. No, but I'll take that, though. As long as I'm crouching, I should be fine. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of them. Health is still going up. They just keep coming. Okay, I didn't realize how much we were in need of. Okay, I didn't realize that. You just sit here and wait for myself to. Okay, looks like that I'm infected again. So let's just sit here. Wait for ourselves to heal up a little bit. Okay, the amount of zombies that I just took down, I should be getting. I'm more or less just staying here and waiting for the infection to go down. Waiting for the infection to go down. I'm gonna figure out how to make them. I swear, if just doing this to clears all the areas, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna laugh that much. I'm just gonna be like, ha. Okay. Oh hey, a friend. Yeah. You get thrown there. Okay, now we're just gonna sit here really until like we like we're healing from the healing factor. That's good, but I'm also like waiting for the infection to go down, so that way I can everything can just be there. Now we can have all. Now the water's gonna go up as much as it can. I'm really hoping that I find some glue and some cloth in here so I can make a. Oh, I can't make one. I don't have enough. Okay, so we're just waiting for the infection to go down. Most likely I'm gonna have to use my last honey. So we're just gonna wait for You want something? Out of all the games that we've played, that we've all had trouble on, this game is the only game Mike refuses to play with because he had one bad experience with. and it was his first impression of it. Yet there are other games where his first impression of it were bad, but he was still like, yeah, we can still do this. I think if he was hosting, we could have gotten everything sorted out. So yeah, we're staying here until until all that goes away. I probably shouldn't move from where I am because most likely because most likely there's more zombies here and I don't really want to deal with that right now. That's two. Just waiting for the yeah, I'm gonna find a way for people to interact with me on interact like through the game. I'm not gonna put any of like the like suddenly the like a demolition zombie that's radiated will come at you like right now. Probably not gonna put that, but I'll put like health regeneration, maybe like an airdrop. I swear, the amount of airdrops, it seems good at first, but then it's gonna be like, what? I cannot do much with this. Okay, looks like our okay, we're fully healed, but I want the infection to fully go down. Like, I want the infection to fully go down. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for it to fully go down. And it looks like that my armor is also weakened right now. So, which is weird. Didn't I just fix it? Oh. That's why. So yeah, I'll figure all that out. So yeah, I'll figure all that out. Yeah, I'll look at that. I'll look at that after. There's also a marble game that I want to play that if you want to join, you just need to like type in a certain command. And I know about this marble game because one of the guys in another streamer who's also in my church group, Frosty, that's the name of his channel. It used to be called Frosty Arcade, but now it's just called Frosty. Yeah, here, I'll bring up his channel right now. I'll bring up his channel right now. It's still going down. It's still going down. That's this guy. This guy. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's done. Okay, that's done. Okay, well, I can go to YouTube for that, just in case. Okay, and we're done. Okay. All of this, all of that work. How much do I got? I got 2. How many do I need into... There we go. Where are you hitting me from? Sit down while we wait for... The amount of how much. Okay, well now we have used up all of that. Oh, it's 10:53. Okay, I should start heading out to... I should probably get off. I want to thank everyone for watching. Share stuff, people, recommend us to other people. Join Discord, link is on my page, and join Twitch, link is also on my page. I'm just now figuring out how to get what's it called, how to work Twitch stuff onto here. It's Luke. I want to go with John. Let's do John. Okay, let's do chapter 2, John chapter 2. On the third day, a wedding took place in Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Dear woman, why do you involve me?" And Jesus replied, "My time is not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jar with water." So they filled the jar with water. So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had come from. He thought the servant who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now." This is the first of the miraculous signs Jesus performed at Cana in Galilee. He thus revealed his glory, and his disciples put their faith in him. After this, he went down to Capernaum, where his mother and brothers had, and his disciples, with his mothers and his brothers and disciples. There they stayed for a few days. When it was almost time for Jewish Passover, Jesus went to Jerusalem. In the temple courts, he found temple court. In the temple courts, he found men selling cattle, sheep, and doves, and other sittings and tables in changing money. So he made a whip out of cords and drove all from the temple area. Both the sheep and the cattle, he scattered the coins of the money chargers and overturned their tables. To those who sold doves, he said, "Get these out of here. How dare you turn my father's house into a market?" His disciples remembered that, and it is written, "Zeal for your house will consume me." Then the Jews demanded of him, "What miraculous sign can you show us to prove your authority to do all this?" Jesus answered them, "Destroy this temple, and I will raise it again in 3 days." The Jews replied, "It has taken 46 years to build this temple, and you're going to raise it again in 3 days?" But the temple he had spoken of was of his body. Yeah. After he was raised from the dead, his disciples recalled what he had said. Then they believed the scripture and the words that Jesus had spoken. Now, while he was in Jerusalem at the Passover feast, many people saw the miraculous signs he was doing and believed in his name. But Jesus would not entrust himself to them, for he knew all men. He did not need man's testimony about man, for he knew what was in a man. That was chapter 2 of John. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. I might restart this stream up later. So thank you guys, and that's gonna be it. Goodbye.